So all done. So we are working on a source list or source determination. The source list, source determination, that means choosing a supplier, selecting a supplier. Okay. So there is some minimum criteria. Like any supplier, like who should supply material on time, who should supply, who can give the best price, who can give the best quality of a material. For any supplier, we look into that simple criteria so that we can select any new supplier based on that criteria, who can supply material on time, who can give the best price, best quality. So here execution is very simple. Like whatever the material you have, select the vendor, give the validity. Like initially we would like to try any supplier for a couple of months. Okay, generally what happens, the biggest challenge is they will take some advance and then they don't supply. They will supply partially. Okay, consider I'm looking for 10,000 quantity. So initially they perform absolutely great. Okay. If you say, boss, I need next week on this particular date, they can supply immediately. Okay. Then after a month, you tell them that, boss, I'm looking for 5,000 quantity and I need it on this particular date. They will supply immediately. So, and you become very happy. They are performing absolutely great. And then what happened? Based on that performance, you'll be making a payment in advance. Now the game start. Okay, so now you are looking for 10,000 quantity. He will say, okay, he will supply first 70%. 70,000 he will send, assuming. After that, he will send another 10% quantity. Then he will hold it at 15 to 20% with him only. Then you start follow. Okay, so maximum supplier play with us by taking the advance money. Okay. So what we do, we try them for a couple of months. First we try 3 months, then 6 months, then 1 year. So based on performance, we continue as a regular supplier. Clear? So executions, which is very simple. So going for part menu, logistics, material management, purchasing, master data, source list. The decode is ME01 to create. Oh God. Give me username and password, anyone? User 66 password. Huh? P capital?
No, small, all small.
PAMMU.
J011.
1 second. PAMMU. J small only. Huh.
011.
11.
011.
JA11.
J001.
PAMMU done.
J.
Huh.
0.
0. Okay.
011.
Okay, got it.
J011.
PAMMU J0.
11.
Okay, so now going back again, logistics, material management, purchasing, master data, source list. The T code is ME01 to maintain, create, 03 to display, 04 to change. Generally, you get 0, 1, 2, 3. 1 to create, 2 to change, 3 to display, right? But here it is 4 to display, 4 to change, 3 to display. Okay. So go for this. Anyone remember my material? What is that? That is not my material. Where it is?
Dragon fruit, sir.
Oh, dragon fruit. Okay. And what about vendor? 11:15. We had 11:15 only, no? This is not our impact.
MBC.
Huh?
MBC.
What is that? Any one, tell me. MBC. That is regular vendor? Sure. BMC, MBC, something was there.
MBC.
Okay. So, but I saved somewhere, right? P2P. This is my material. This is my vendor, correct? Okay. So now, here I'm going to maintain the source list. Remember the exact combination of this material okay, for this material plus this regular vendor. The exact combination for that means for dragon fruit, I'm going to select a supplier called MBC India Limited. Clear? Look at the executions. What is that? MBC. So this is my material and followed by the plant 1000. Enter. So here you give the validity. So I'm taking validity start from today and assuming 3 months, July, August, September, October. Okay, 07, then right, October 2022. And who's the vendor? This is the vendor. Okay, so put it over here, followed by purchase organization 1000. Remember, you are using the organizational data everywhere. Material plant 1000, storage 0001, vendor company code 1000, purchase organization 1000, account group 0001, and source determination followed by plant 1000 and purchase organization 1000. Okay, every single execution, your organizational data is mandatory. If you randomly pick it up these data, you will be having millions of error. Okay, because it is absolutely interconnected each other. Okay, these data are the complete database which has direct link to your finance, your controlling, your inventory, your warehouse management, production planning, everywhere. The same single database. That is the reason initially I said these database which going to work tomorrow, more or less like your real-time data. Okay, when you have enough practice on these data, so tomorrow when you join any organization, you don't find any difficulty. You just need a few information. Then you are ready to start. Okay, because you have hands-on experience on working with every single data, assignment data. You know? So in the first screen, we had material followed by the plant and then validity for 3 months, followed by the vendor, followed by purchase organization. That's it. Press enter. Click on save. So here it is not showing any document number. Correct. It says source list changed. Okay. But we do have a document number. Okay. So come back. And if you look into a display mode, it will show exactly the same way, the way we created. Like this is the first screen, right? Second screen was like this. So there is no changes, right? But here it doesn't show you any document number. Okay. But when you come to change mode, ME04, you will get the document number. Execute. Click on here, execute. You can see the document number 1191741. So make a note of that. 1191 741. Clear? That is your source list document number. Okay, so you will get it in the chain mode. And this is looks simple. This is your source determination. A simple way to understand, we are selecting a supplier for this dragon fruit. Clear? We have two source determination. One is this manual source determination, which you are using the T code ME01 to create. We have one more source determination, that is the automatic source determination. So where it is, you will find in material master. You must know both the areas. When you come to material master, this is my material. Go to purchasing tab, enter. When you come down, what happened? It is not showing. Do I required all the this one? Purchasing accounting one. It is not showing below. Why it is not showing? Let me check with another material. When did I created this? I'll just show you, so don't bother about this. Check with your material data. So I'm going to show you from this cola soda. No, it is not showing actually. So I think they might have hidden here. I think some online user has disabled this below area. Okay. So that data, what we call for that? There is some data we have that exactly below to this. So here you have an option called source list. There is a checkbox. Okay. So if somebody asks you, what are the different source determination available? One is manual, that is from ME01. The second one from automatic. So here what you have, the automatic source determination, we don't actually use this. You know why? Here only a checkbox. If you click on that, if you save it, it works with any vendor. So this irrespective to vendor, irrespective to validity. So there is no validity you could able to set it up here. Only the checkbox you can select, deselect. Okay. So I think somebody disabled this. What data we had here? I'll check that. Okay. So that is your source list. Now coming to purchase info record. So what is purchase info record? The purchase info record is one of the most important document, supporting document. Need file? Sure. Huh? Okay. Anyone need file? I'm not gifting. I'm just switch it off. Switch it off. Huh? Okay. So purchase info record is an important document, which is a supporting document. What happened? Before you initiate something called a standard procurement cycle. So what is a standard procurement cycle? Where we initiate with purchasing info record. I think we done? Not yet. No, the standard procurement is done. Okay, it is not done. Okay. So the standard procurement which initiate from your, let me show you, so that if I show you, then you'll be having more clarity on this purchase info record. So actually what we do, so standard procurement process or standard procurement cycle initiate from purchase info record. And then we have purchase requisition. This is going to be your next session actually. Then you are having a purchase order. Then you are having goods receipt. Then you are having a vendor invoice. Okay. So it initiates from purchasing info record, then there is a purchase requisition, then there is a purchase order, then there is a goods receipt, then there is a vendor invoice. So this complete process we call standard procurement cycle, standard procurement process. Okay, so as I said, it will be initiating from here, purchase info record. So purchase info record having every single information which is required for next level. That means it has a material information, it has a vendor information, it has a material quantity, your tax code information, material price is there, quotation reference is there, mode of transport, mode of delivery is there, and you have what do you call, the vendor payment reminder details are there. There are so many things available with the same document, and that become a reference to your purchase requisition. How it works, with the help of purchase info record, your purchase requisition will work. With the help of purchase requisition, purchase order will work. With the help of purchase order, goods receipt will work. And again, with the help of purchase order, vendor invoice will work. Okay, and remember, it is not the single department. For example, goods receipt is a warehouse management. It's in the inventory. Once you raise the purchase order, so it works in a real time. Okay, live. So you are sitting in MG Road, you execute your purchase order from here. Your warehouse is in Mysore. Okay. So they get to know a fraction of second. There is someone raise the purchase order and they are expecting some quantity. So where they deliver, they are not delivering to your MG Road office, they are delivering it to Mysore. Correct. So you have a completely, every single updations in a fraction of second, which works in a live scenario. Okay. And who's doing the vendor invoice? The finance will be in the picture. Okay. Who's doing goods receipt? The inventory management, the warehousing. Who's doing the purchase order? Probably you. Who's doing a purchase requisition? Probably your manager look into that, what requirement you have to approve. Okay. Who's doing info record? Definitely you. Okay. So you must know the importance of every single execution, whatever the document which is involved. And every document has all the organizational data. Remember, whatever you have the data, you started from material master, vendor master, and whatever. So till vendor invoice also, your all the organizational data will carry forward. Clear? So how to execute this? The part menu, material management, purchasing, master data, info record. T code is ME11 to create, ME12 to change, ME13 to display. Let's start. Here we are. This is your info record, ME11 to create, ME12, ME13 to display. So go for ME11. It got disconnected. This is yours only, right? This is my habit. Generally, I communicate less. Because 99% you will be working on these data. And how many any working professional here? Yeah. Like 90% we are communicating through that. What is that? Microsoft Teams and Outlook. Okay, like chat box will be there. Like You're literally not taking a phone and making a call. So now let's start with this logistics, material management, purchasing. Master data, info record, ME11. So here, vendor, material, purchase organizations, plant 1000. Take out your data. This is your material. Sorry. There is the material and the vendor 103. There is the vendor followed by purchase organization 1000, plant 1000. Okay, enter. So here the first screen you have something called a vendor data payment reminder. Like generally payment reminder would be 30 days, every 45 days, every 60 days. If any payment issues, okay, you can set a reminder and that is completely managed by SAP Finance, not MM. Okay. If you remember a Dunning data. Anyone remember? Lavanya, Swati, you remember Dunning data? You remember? You remember? You remember? Now can you tell me which page screen? I showed you page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. Anyone smart enough to tell me? On which page? Huh? I'm not sure. Which page number?
Dunning screen, sir.
Huh?
Dunning screen.
Dunning data.
Dunning data.
I showed page number 1, address, under address, page number 2, account.
Second screen, I think.
Now, account control, second page, page number 3. Huh? Huh? Okay, page number 4.
Contact person.
No. Page number 5. You guys work on. Right? I think you 3 in the row. You remember only page number 5. Huh? Look at the screen data. Screen data will help you to act as a consultant. Huh? Accounting.
Corresponding
See, you
account.
guys did it. Now you got it right.
Corresponding account.
Yes. No, I know. I can tell you, but I don't want to. Okay. So here, why I'm asking is screen data which are there everywhere. If you recollect screen data, you are a consultant. Assuming no tools, no laptop, no mobile, nothing. If suddenly somebody asks you, you can think in a second and you can give the solution. The only smartness is if you know the screen data. Until unless, highly impossible. Even if I show you every technical data, how to design, implement everything, but if you doesn't know the front data, every screen data, then you cannot help them. Okay, the resolving issues or acting consultant or resolving any ticket. Okay, as a consultant, very simple. They knows every screen data. That's it. Not beyond to that. Okay. So here we have a payment reminder every 30 days, every 45 days. And here I'm the one who's creating this. Okay. Enter. That is the only input. Can anybody tell me? Here it is showing planned delivery time 8 days. Okay. From where it has picked up? Where did you maintain this? Planned delivery 8 days. Material create ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
Accepted date to delivery.
Hold a second. Purchasing ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ? Where did we maintain this? Planned delivery 8 days. Where you maintain? Not sure. Where? Notebook check ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಹೌದು ಶಬಾಷ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ?
notes ಮಾಡಿ.
Note ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? See, this is what really important. Okay, this is in MRP2. Okay, planned delivery time. What do you have the data in MRP1? You don't recollect. Huh? MRP type PD. MRP controller 000. LOT lot size EX lot for lot order quantity. Right? You should recollect that. Purchasing 001 picked up from purchasing tab. Again, material master only. Okay. So here I'm taking a standard quantity, say 1,000 general. I'm giving 800 as minimum quantity and 1,200 maximum quantity. So why we are giving three different quantities? Because the quantity range will help. For example, you already raised the purchase requisition after the approval. You've taken for quantity 800 only. Already approved document. Now your manager said, no, we required 1,200, 800 is not enough. Still you have an opportunity without doing anything, you still able to raise the purchase order without any differences, no correction, nothing. You can directly raise a purchase order for 1,200, even though your purchase requisition which has 800 only. Clear? So quantity range is required, which will help you. And the material price is 100. Dragon fruit price. Anybody remember or no? If I don't remember, then I'll go here to accounting 1 to cross check. So what you can do is, don't type the price in the info record randomly. Do cross check. If you don't remember, come to accounting 1 and check my material price is 100. Okay. So don't type any price randomly, that become meaningless. Okay. So close. This is my price 100. And then input term cash and delivery. Remember, you given the same input terms in vendor creation. Okay. So I'll repeat now. Planned delivery 8. Purchasing group 001 picked up from material master. I given 1,000 quantity as a standard, 800 as a minimum, 1,200 as a maximum. Net price 100, exactly the same material price. Okay. And input term cash and delivery. Press enter. Quotation reference. It is always better to have a quotation reference for the management level so that they can cross verify the supplier. Whether might be one of the supplier might be your close friend or might be your relative. Okay. So what you can do is, while releasing the order, you may increase the price. Correct. So we always cross check the quotation reference. So we will come across maybe in after 2 days the quotation data. So then we can come back and do assignment. Okay. Enter. Memo, you can type anything here like XYZ manager asked you to maintain for this material or new vendor, whatever. So no input here. Save data for the current info record. Yes. So here is our info record number. Make a note of that. So that is our info record number. Okay. So what we have done, remember how you can able to maintain your data. I believe you guys are having 5 material, 5 vendor, 5 regular vendor, correct? You have to maintain like this: material A plus vendor A, make a combination. Is that clear? Material A plus vendor A, that equal to, what is that? Exact combination. Okay. So don't pick it up randomly like you already maintained one source list. Then again the same vendor is connecting somewhere to the other source list or other info record. Then it become completely messed up. Okay, that is the reason material A, vendor A. So material you have already 5. Vendor you have already 5. So combine it. How you combine? Pick this material, this vendor, this material, this vendor, like you can manage like this. Material A, vendor A. Material B, vendor B. Material C, vendor C. And that exactly combination comes in source list. And after that, the same data carry forward to info record. Is that clear? The same data, what you combined here, the same data coming here. That too, which I have taken the vendor and material, dragon fruit here. The same data come to your info record. And this info record, which will be extending in standard procurement cycle. Okay, so make sure you make this combination correctly and execute. Clear? So everyone has to complete 5 source lists and 5 purchase info record. That means the same data coming to info record. The 5 source list only coming to 5 info record. Clear? So everyone complete and update in the group.